So what was the turning point in your life when you got noticed, for your music?
I think there are a lot of with every project I was part of was a turning point. Like say, Stiff Neck, like that first band we were in, I was exposed to a lot of rock, metal, and I was learning by working out their songs.
Right.
And at the same time, I was also a huge fan of Ilayaraja. I was studying his music, because most of us in our band are self-learned, self-taught.
Right.
We never had a formal education in music. So his music was it's still like a Wikipedia, whatever. It's like an ocean where you can learn music, not just, not the production I'm talking about, the musicality, the kind of, ragas or the chords or harmony, all that. So that was happening, that was another turning point. And then Catharsis was another turning point where we completely started writing our own music, involving Carnatic music in it, which was, we were getting close to our roots, which is very important because it was a tangent from where we were coming. Right. So that is one turning point. Then when I started composing, definitely after meeting Tarun, once I started making music with him, I think Sainma definitely, I'd say. It was one project we felt it, when Tarun vachi cheppinappudu and the way it kicked off and the way that the actors portrayed it, sync sound coming together and music it was very experimental for us, like oka Telangana folk with the country, that orchestration is like a old country kind of a thing. So then there was some dubstep we tried out, even I'm not a great electronic fan or an artist, so it was very new for me. So I think Sainma definitely was it.
Right. So how has the association been with Tarun since you've already worked earlier? Was it easier for you while composing for Pellichoopulu?
Very easy. Ante nenu ippudu how nenu etla chusta ante ippudu ee project unna kuda, unless it's a corporate film or something else, for a good piece to come out or a good song to come out, forced ఉండదు అనిపిస్తుంది నాకు. అంటే ఇప్పుడు తరుణ్ ఇప్పుడు చెప్పంగానే నాకు పాట కావాలంటే ఒక లవ్ సాంగ్ కావాలని వదిలేస్తే ఐ కాంట్ డూ ఎనీథింగ్, I can only think of a template, love song itlundade. But when you talk about why that's happening, or who is involved in it, or what is the kind of feeling they share, and then we try and get into a song like a mood. You create a context, atla when a song forms, I feel it'll have more weight and more depth. Right. And with Tarun, it's like that. Right. Like he also allows me to, he gives me my time. He never take your time, that is one thing I really liked. And Tarun kuda baga, he listens to a lot of different stuff. He likes kotta sound ishtam Tarun ki. And I don't know if he also thinks the same way, but ippadaka Tarun tho chesin dantlo there was never one thing that I sent and he said it's not working. Like somehow it always, like, even though it was not for that situation, it worked out somewhere else.
Right. So what were your discussions with him
for Pellichoopulu? Discussion ante first Tarun obviously wanted good music, something that is fresh, something that has a soul, that has a melody, more important.
Right. He told me that he doesn't you don't take references. So
so it's not like I don't take references, but first I try and see what I can do, what I would think, or and sometimes I fail, sometimes I totally fail, and then I definitely ask for Tarun, what was that, what is actually that you're thinking about the scene, or which kind of so out and out, first I say no, but if it's not happening, and then I definitely see in which, then I try and understand what, and then I see how I can express it in my own way, like that groove or whatever, instead of just taking it, how else I would approach it in the that kind of a feeling, to get that weight or that groove or anything like that.
In one of the press meets, the producer said they weren't sure of getting a band to compose. What were your reactions? How did you convince them, or
I did not see.
Was there no convincing at all?
Yeah, I said one condition I put to Tarun and Ranjit, the executive producer. I was talking to Ranjit also. I said, see, I don't want to talk to the producers. Like, you guys talk. I'll give you whatever you want. You tell me. Like, if you find something wrong with it, we'll change. But I don't want somebody constantly telling me, deadlines, or because I need time to work on stuff. So